Hello. We are live on YouTube and TikTok. Hello, guys. How's it going? A little bit later than usual, just because I'm gonna push you guys back a little bit, YouTube. Just because it's been, hey Johnny, it's been such a crazy day. I woke up this morning feeling super just achy and new moon vibes, so many downloads, and I want to share it with you guys today in the video. I also want to do Q&A. We're going to be talking a lot about tips on self-confidence, how to manifest self-confidence, especially during this transition period. And we're going to do a card reading as a collective at the end. I want to start our live a little bit differently. So today we're going to just start with just breathing a little bit. I found this amazing sound music that I feel like would be so good. So we're going to answer questions after, guys, just to kind of feel everyone out, make sure we're feeling good. We're not feeling overwhelmed and exhausted. Hello, Trap. Hello, Damien. And just feeling super just relaxed, I think is the best way to explain it. So I'm just about to start the music and we shall start. And again, if you guys, if this is our first time chatting, I'm Shika. And on this channel, we talk about all things manifestation, law of attraction, spirituality, wellness, entrepreneurship, just consciousness, how to be a conscious being at all times and feel good about it, you know? And I think that's super important. So I'm going to just ask you guys to join me. We're just going to start with closing our eyes. And we're just going to take a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. And do another one deeper, in through the nose and out through the mouth. And this time I want you to hold it for a second. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Just let it go. Just release. Just want you to just breathe. Just focus on your breath. A lot of you have been explaining that this week has been a crazy week. A lot of feelings after releasing a lot after this new moon. And I just want to come together and take this time to breathe and to be. Just be. Just be. And I just want you to put your palms facing down on your lap, whether you're laying down or sitting up like upwards. I'm just going to ground our energy right now. Just focus on breath, just focus on peace, focus on a peaceful mind. Listening to your breath, breathing, feeling. We're going to do a breath work together, and I want you to take 2 inhales for 2 counts. So we're going to go. We're just going to do this together, okay? So inhale twice with 2 breaths and exhale for 4 to 5 counts, okay? We're going to start with feeling the body relax, just focusing on your breath. Keep going. With every inhale and exhale, you feel more relaxed and released and just rejuvenated and at peace. Nothing matters but this moment right now. Nothing. Just giving yourself a break after this whole week. Taking deeper breaths that you have throughout this whole past few days. Keep breathing. Keep going. Just want you to take one deep breath in and out through the mouth. Letting your breath follow in a natural pattern and still focusing on your breath. Feeling good and relaxed and released and at peace. And I'm going to count down from 10 to 1. And when I get to 1, you will wake up feeling peaceful, rejuvenated, just still focusing on your breath and bringing that state of being into your reality throughout the rest of your day. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes and you're back here, feeling at peace, feeling amazing. Just going to stop the music now. How is everyone feeling? I felt so good. I think we all needed that. And I'll explain why in a second as I burn my sweetgrass for us. We just had a huge new moon. We released a lot of things. And I do feel that this week has been a little weird for a lot of people emotionally. Maybe not feeling like you want to talk, maybe not feeling like you want to speak, or maybe feeling like you're just tired for no reason or lack of sleep, just in general. Whatever you're feeling right now, I just want you guys to feel good. And yes, the replay will be on my channel, so don't worry. If you missed this and you want to come back to it, or even if you really enjoyed this and you want to come back to it, I will have this on my YouTube channel, guys, so you can join. New moon in Cancer was all about releasing emotions. Sweetgrass is for positive energy, by the way. And just really feeling out, where are we? Like just checking in. Like, where are you at? How are you feeling? Hey, Brittany. Hey, Abby. Just really feeling good, you know? Hey, Trap. Hey, everyone who just joined in. I'd love for you guys to share during the meditation for those who joined, or even if you just joined at the end, like, how did you feel listening? How did you feel being here? How have you felt this week, you know, after new moon? You know, as much as new moon is such a pivotal time for all of us to kind of shift our energy and to focus on what we truly mean something to us, it's also a time of reflection. It's a time of honoring some deep things that might make sense to you right now and might not. So I felt collectively this morning a very deep tiredness, not only from myself and my deepness, but also from you guys. You know, all of you kind of going through this whole realization. Hey, Rich. I think that's super important. So yeah, feel free to share. Even if you didn't join, let me know in the comment section. How are you feeling today? How's everyone doing? How are you before we get into questions and Q&A? Let's start in with a check-in. You know, how are you feeling out of 10? Where are you at? Where's your emotions? Hey, Dee. Just whatever intuitively you feel like sharing right now, release it. This is a safe space for you. Everyone be respectful and just come here, because I know a lot of you, some of you don't have someone to talk to. This is your opportunity to release that. This is your opportunity to talk to someone. So let me say, I'm trying to manifest my BF, but no worries. I'll answer that question in a bit. I'm doing okay. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people are feeling like they're doing okay today. Anyone else share how they're feeling? TikTok, YouTube? Feel free. Any answer is a right answer. There's no wrong answer. I'm feeling okay too, and that's okay. And I want to come on here to share with you guys that that is completely fine. That is part of feeling your emotions. That is part of being an intuitive, conscious being, to be a master manifester, to fall within law of attraction and all of those things, right? Faith, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling a lot of emotions. I was just saying this for those who just joined in, that it is a time where we're really seeing new moon come in, new moon energy, and like really what's going on, right? And this has been a weird week for a lot of people. You know, we're processing the emotions that we replenished and released throughout the water energy that we've done. And now we're here. Now we're here. Now what? And our body might feel really exhausted, but we're also trying to do so many things. There's just so much going on. So I just wanted to do a check-in with you guys and do that first before we deep dive into more questions, and that can also guide you into what questions to ask. Dee says, I'm feeling okay, having trouble letting go. Yes, a lot of people are doing that. Feeling so calm today, especially after my meditation shower. And this rainy weather has helped me feel extra cleansed. Yes, it rained yesterday and I felt this pour of cleansingness, and I'm kind of feeling it right now, which is amazing. So yeah, cleansing, releasing, letting go. I love that. So thanks for sharing, guys. Let's get into questions. TikTok kind of started already, so I'm going to go there and I'll start with YouTube after. What should I do after my 555 manifestation? Just throw away the paper. So any manifestation that entails scripting, any of them, I really suggest you guys holding it and putting it in a jar. And I like to hold that manifestation with me, and the music of that manifestation, or have it with me, have that manifestation in a jar. And then when I'm ready and I've accepted it, I give gratitude to it. I do a meditation and then I burn it, because I'm making more room for new manifestations. I've grounded myself. I've received it. I've brought gratitude. And now I can make more room and see if do I need to manifest something or do I have to go to healing? So that's all about adapting. So that's a really good question. Thanks for asking that. And my intuition is telling me that we are going to get back together really soon. Then that's what is happening, right? I always tell people, if you're stating something in clarification, that's just your shadow self having lack of confidence if it's going to actually happen, but it's going to happen, right? It's yours. It is yours. It's truly yours abundantly. So don't hold yourself so much towards that. And this actually works so well with our topic for our live that I wanted to talk about, which is how to manifest self-confidence. If you guys are having an issue with self-confidence in general, whether it's manifestation or recently this has been a boundary that you've hit or a wall, please put the rainbow emoji in the comment section, because I want to talk about that a bit before we get deep dive into some more amazing questions that you guys are all putting through. So hold questions for a second. Manifestation is all about understanding that, like I mentioned, speaking into existence that something is ours, right? And that's what makes it so exciting. Like, we can change what is ours every single day throughout our journey and evolve. And I think that's so beautiful. When we're talking about self-confidence, that comes into our solar plexus. Our solar plexus is a very powerful, it's our third chakra. It's the yellow one. And this is the way that we see ourselves and how people see us, right? And a lot of the times, depending on our experiences and traumas of our lifetime and our current now, that can come into our shadow self of things that we might be insecure about, or things that we might have problems releasing at this time, right? So I want you guys to think right now, what is one thing that, when you hear the word self-confidence, what comes through your mind? Like, feel free to share in the comment section. What comes through for you? When you see that word, I want you to write it down, and I want you to just kind of word vomit. And then I want you to sit and hold your hands on your solar plexus, and I want you to just feel this golden light expanding and just really telling yourself, I am loved, I am not judged, I am confident. Words of clarification that you are worthy of this manifestation, that you do not have to think about other people and their perceptions and trap that into what you're doing in the current now, right? You are worthy. Say it in the comment section. I am worthy. Claim it. It is yours, right? It is so, it is done, it is yours. That comes with repetition, of course. But whenever you do that, before you deep dive into your manifestation technique, I would really highly suggest you guys going into that and giving yourself a moment to just release just for a bit and see how much your vibration can increase so much faster, i.e. your manifestation, because you state that, because you claim that, right? So the moment you do that, you tap into this ultimate expansion that you don't even know right now. And you will have this feeling of unconditional love for yourself every single time you do that, more and more in a deeper and deeper way, right? So I really want you to just sit and bask in those words, because that to me is power, right? Because when we can see that we have abundance within us, no matter what situation comes up, that I am worthy of my abundance, I am worthy of money, I am worthy of that dream house, I am worthy of my ex coming back into my life, I'm worthy of that specific person, I am worthy of myself, I am worthy of being a woman, I'm worthy of being a man, I'm worthy of being a human, then that is the moment that you know that you have tapped into your power. And that's when you start to become a multi-manifester. You start manifesting multiple things. You start to notice that things will just roll and flow with you so easily, and it'll be hard to explain, because that just means you're focusing on working on your higher self and what is meant to happen for you in your life. So let me know in the comment section what aligns. I see you guys claiming I am worthy, I am worthy. I love it, I love it, I love it, because you are worthy. You are truly worthy, and no one else can tell you otherwise. So let's answer some more questions here. What is 333? Tori asked. You can go on my YouTube channel. I have an angel numbers playlist, guys. So if you have any angel numbers, I most likely did a video. If I didn't do a video on it, comment in the comment section. I will do a video for you. So it'll be very helpful for you, Tori. Mel, nice to see you. Can you manifest something for your family? And I like, does it only work for yourself? Yes, you can. You can manifest for other people. It's called an egregore. And I want to actually share a video on you guys with this. So if you would like me to talk about a video on how to manifest for other people, I have it in my manifestation, Monday manifestation success stories. There's a video, but I can actually sit down and do like a how-to video for you guys. Please put a heart emoji, red heart emoji in the comment section. I will do a video for you guys. And that lets me know, hey, okay, we're really interested in that. Let's do it. Okay, what else? How many different ways to manifest are there? Multiple, so many. I'm sharing one today on how to manifest money in less than 24 hours, and it's very powerful. That video is coming at 2:30. I was able to manifest $1,500 in 2 hours, guys. $1,500 in 2 hours with this manifestation technique. So there's so much. It's just finding the right technique that's best suited for you, right? And at the end of the day, I mention this every single live, you want to have a manifestation technique that is helping you live in existence of your manifestation and have full trust that it is coming to you. Once you've done that, then you have a good manifestation technique. Awesome. I'm going to ask some on YouTube. Hello. Let's give you guys some love. What are some questions here? I am trying to manifest my BF, but I am always falling back to jealous because he's with the other girl. So focus less on him and his actions. Detach yourself on him, because that's going to create the sense of anger and jealousy. And that to me is a low vibrational feeling, right? It's better for you, LeMay, or anyone who's going through the same thing, for you to focus on yourself, to focus on what do you want in this situation? How do you want to feel with someone that you are in an intimate relationship with? Go check out my video on how to manifest a specific person. and have them chase you, that video is going to help you. Stop thinking so much about them. You're creating this imbalance of energy that is creating desperation, and that can actually push away your manifestation. Let's see what else. How do you not allow opinions bring you into making decisions that just aren't conductive of what you want? I love this question. One of the most healing ways to do that is to disconnect, create boundaries. Number one, if there are people such as family and friends, it's okay to create boundaries with them, even if you live with them, right? And how you can do that is by creating this sense of communication that is respectful. For example, my partner, I'm very, very into like my own space. This is my Zen den. I chat with you guys here. I meditate here. I work out here. This is a very sacred space that I bring you guys here. Like, this place is sacred. And it's also a place that I get to connect with my deeper higher self, and I release and I cleanse. And it's just a very powerful, powerful place. I have a very exciting news that I'm going to share with you guys. It's a personal manifestation. I will probably share it next week. But all in all, with all of this going on, I want to share with you guys that create boundaries. Don't let those people's energy affect your abilities to succeed, affect your abilities to manifest what you want, because that's going to actually push it back. That's going to create low vibrational mentality and thoughts. That's going to actually affect your manifestation all in all. The second thing I would suggest for you, if you are currently having a lot of people that are opinionated in your life, is just to go to nature. I went for a 2-day solo camping trip. This was my way of doing it. And I disconnected. I needed some time. I can see certain family and friends putting their opinions on me as opposed to supporting me. And I need to figure out, do I want this or do they want this? What's the difference between my intuition and theirs? And I think it's important, like, if you are someone who's always surrounded by people, to have time alone, because even if you can do that for an hour or 30 minutes a day, it can really allow you to calm the mind and really see and observe your mind and what you want, right? So boundaries, nature, allow it to heal you, and also just allowing yourself to meditate in the sense of just sitting there by yourself in silence or music, and letting those thoughts and images come through for yourself, letting them just kind of flow. Sorry, I thought there was like a bug on me. Letting them flow. I think that's super important. So Day, let me know if that helps you. To me, self-confidence means being able to speak about what you want without caring about what other things. I feel like our team, or like our conscious family, is so aligned, because Dee just mentioned that and Risha just mentioned that. So that's amazing. Okay, what else do we have here? You guys are like going down on there. Please do a video on how to manifest for others. Yes, I would love to. I will write that down right now. So ideas. Manifest for others. I kind of mentioned it in today's video on how to manifest money and why it's so powerful with this technique I'm going to be sharing with you guys. I kind of mentioned it in passing in yesterday's live. So if you were here, you kind of know some tips on it, but it's going to go in depth step by step. I feel like my best friend might be getting closer to someone else. I think I answered this before, Richa. I think you asked it yesterday. So just allowing yourself to not hold on the energy of jealousy, and understanding that there's an abundance of friendship there, right? Don't hold into that, like, oh my gosh, they're going to get closer to someone else. They're not going to love me enough. All those things, like, try to detach yourself from that insecurity. And I have a video on the self-doubt, which would be a really good video for you to go over. Hi, can you explain how to make moon water, please? Yes, I'll do a video on moon water. Moon water is when you have the full moon or new moon and you put intention on the water. This is one way to do it. And you put the water by your windowsill or outside where the new moon and full moon is, so the energy can actually, energize it. And you can actually drink it throughout your day. You can plant your plants with it. You can even like put it in your baths. Like, there's so many ways that you can bring that new moon energy to help you manifest as well. So I'll actually talk about this in a video, because I've been wanting to do this close to the new moon and full moon, so you guys know. So that would be great. Okay, I'm going to go to TikTok because you guys have some questions here. So if I'm a beginner, where do I start? Any specific video of yours you would recommend? So I have a lot of videos, guys, because I do a video every single day on YouTube. I think really it comes down to defining what manifestation is. I have a video that I recently posted on what manifestation is. And it talks about religion a little bit because I've been getting a lot of people thinking that manifestation is a religion, and it's not. It's not a religion. It's a perspective of understanding that you believe in yourself. That's really what manifestation is. And it comes with practicing various things that bring you to your higher self, meaning happiest self, and expanding that through daily practices. So daily practices that you want to define too. So that's why when people say, how can you manifest? What are the manifestation techniques? There's so many, because each and every one of us is different, and each and every one of us will align and manifest so much differently than the next person, right? So you have to consider that as well. I think that's so important. It's a great question, Tori. How long does 369 method take to manifest? So in my video, I mentioned it already, but you want to do the 369 method for 30 days to have your manifestation come true. For me personally, I feel like with the manifestation, once it's 30 days and I haven't seen any progress or energy going to my manifestation, that is a key to let me know how aligned is this manifestation to my current self right now energetically, and do I need to update this manifestation? So that's just something to let you guys know. Understand that timing is a huge thing with manifesting, right? If you don't have things aligned, or not putting the energy towards this manifestation, how do you expect source and universe to give you signs of how to get there, right? So this is where I say, like, doing techniques is amazing. And I have some of you guys who are doing like 5 techniques at a time, and that's fine if that's working for you. But understand you don't want to push it so much where you're getting kind of desperate of wanting that manifestation, as opposed to enjoying the aspect of you speaking into existence and making you feel excited about it. If I am trying to manifest a specific person, is it okay to try more than one technique? It's funny how that aligned. I didn't even see that comment. Yes, you can do more than one technique if it's the same energetic purpose or reason why you're doing it. Like I said, I always say, like, start with like one and see if you want to adapt more. Like, I'll add scripting in there, I'll add the 369 method, I will add meditation, and together that helps me manifest what I want to manifest, right? So it's all about like aligning everything and making sure that it aligns with what you truly want to manifest, but also energetically that you're not overwhelming yourself. So I hope that answers Leme. No worries, Richard. Did you guys have any other questions? I just wanted to like catch up on some questions. So feel free to send some more on manifestation, law of attraction, while I drink my water. I also want to share with you guys, because a lot of you guys are asking questions and wanting on this healing, and I've been getting a lot of you on this expansion. So I'm super excited for Patreon. I'm so grateful for you guys who have joined. YouTube, check in the link in the description box. But next week, I'm actually releasing a very special meditation, and I am doing the next 2 to 3 videos on Patreon for the VIP conscious souls on how to expand your intuition to be a multi-manifester. Intuition has helped me so much on letting me know if my manifestation is worth going for at this time or not, letting me know what I should do for my decisions in my everyday life. And by practicing that intuitiveness, I've been able to have full confidence in what I want to manifest. It has allowed me to manifest like my dream career. It has allowed me to manifest releasing past exes, relationships, people who are, I call energy vampires, people that when you hang out with them, they're so exhausting to hang out with. It has helped me so much, like losing weight, so many things. Intuition is where manifestation starts. So to answer your question, if you guys are starting off, you want to start with intuition. The VIP one is such a great deal. Like, I usually do this training with my one-on-ones, but I want more people like you to have more access to this. So for this, you can be a Patreoner for $22.22. Yes, I did the angel numbers. And the VIP one will give you all that. Like, we can do one-on-one questionnaires. You guys will be invited to healings, energy healing. And there's so much I have for this space for you that is beyond what you're seeing. Like, if you're loving what you're seeing on my YouTube channel, on my TikTok, it's more than that, but more proactive. Like you guys are going to see the advancement of yourself, right? So go check that out. Go sign up for that, please, especially before next week, because it's going to start and you guys want to take advantage and really grow with that, right? So you can be able to heal, be able to manifest, be able to understand what law of attraction is. What is all of these words that people are using within the space of manifestation? And also, most importantly, have someone to mentor you. Like, guys, I'm your conscious mentor here. I'm helping you consciously live a life of purpose, live a life of expansion, live a life of happiness. Like, I want you all to be very, very happy. So definitely go sign up for the VIP Conscious Souls. Okay, so Richa asked, how do you ask the universe for a sign? Do you have to meditate before, or do you just, so for me, I usually just ask the universe for a sign. If you want to know how to know if your manifestation is coming, I have a video on 6 signs that your manifestation is coming, that your spirit guides are communicating to you. Simple ways are just basically if you just close your eyes and meditate, and I just kind of speak to universe and I say, hey, like I truly trust you. I know that you're going to guide me. Where can I go from here? Like what's the next step? Or I need help, or I need support, or how can I advance my manifestation? How can I advance my expansion of myself and my higher self? What do I need to heal right now if I'm feeling a lot of emotions that are becoming suppressed? And usually source will just find that out through people I will meet or videos I will see on YouTube, or even just like hearing and feeling things, which is where again, when your intuition gets so advanced and those gifts get so advanced, you can actually tap into that as well, even deeper, where you can have a true connection with your guides in a deeper way that can really, really help you advance in a much quicker, rapid speed. I would say that the last 2 weeks of my expansion, of me doing shadow work, was probably equal to a whole half a year of me working on it consistently. And that was all because of advancing in my intuition, right? And like everything that I like basically asked, it's sped up almost a year of my manifestations for me, right? So that's why I'm saying it can be so powerful. It's so powerful. And intuition is amazing for self-confidence too, right? Because like everything's word energies is like is every word is energy, sorry. So self is like ourselves. Confidence is the ability to confine in ourselves and understand ourselves, right? But when we have our intuition, we're feeling ourselves through the thoughts that we observe and the thoughts that come to us, whether that is channeled to us by source, universe, or even by signs, by our spirit guides telling us things, which is beautiful. No worries. Can you ask the universe to give you a sign if you're making the right choice? Yeah, I do that all the time now that I've been able to build that intuitiveness and connection with source. As you start to practice communicating on a daily or whenever you have the ability to, yes, you can, by just asking it. It gets deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper signs that you get from your universe of how you can do that. So I hope that answers your question. Do you guys have any other questions or like thoughts on manifestation, law of attraction, things that you want to learn about, both on TikTok and on YouTube? Let me know. You guys are so like amazing. I love chatting with you. I feel like it's just like an opportunity to expand and grow, which is, I'm so grateful for you guys, to be honest. It's amazing. The other topic I wanted to talk about was manifestation, law of attraction, cards. Oh, we wanted to do card readings. Yes, that was another thing. Oh, question. Okay. Can I ask the universe something like, show me a butterfly if my ex will come back? Yeah, you can. I've done that before when I'm in nature. Or I'll say, can you show me a sign that this is true, or so show me a sign of what the next steps are. And sometimes I'll see like a lot of butterflies, or I'll see a lot of like sounds, or a thought will come in, and then I'll look it up. Google's your best friend for that. I'll look it up, and I'll find out that, oh, this is a sign of creativity. This is a sign of determination. This is a sign of whatever. And I'm able to meditate on that meaning and figure out that this is what the universe wants me to do, right? So yeah, you can definitely do that 100%, 100%. So does it mean if I start carrying on myself and just believing that my ex is coming to me, it's going to happen? Yes, 100%. That is what manifestation is all about. Manifestation is speaking to existence that whatever you're manifesting into your life is coming to you. Thrifty Scorpio, hello. I want to learn more about the 369 method. How do you know if it's being manifested? I have a whole playlist, guys, on the 369 method on my YouTube channel now. I have at least 6 to 7 videos on there, so I would suggest going and watch that. That's a great place to start. How you know your manifestation is coming, go check out my video, Thrifty Scorpio, on 6 signs that your manifestation is coming. It's just all very simple signs that I feel like once you know them, you're like, oh my gosh, I got a sign, or oh my gosh, that makes so much sense. So go watch that. Richa says, thank you so much. Have to hop off now. Have a great day. You too, Richa, sending you love and light. Can you help me manifest a house? I just have a video, a little Mark, sorry. Ooh, I feel like I'm going to see you. Sorry, guys. I have a video on that. So go check out my YouTube channel. I have a video on how to manifest your dream home. And it's a very good video. I'm actually in the process of doing that. And I've had so many signs. And so it's like happening. This is something I've wanted to manifest a long time ago. And it's actually happening now. So it's really exciting. Oh, thank you. No worries. Questions. Okay, Tori, thanks for asking on TikTok. Does your ex have to want to come back in order for you to manifest it to work? Not necessarily. Your ex doesn't have to want to come back in order for it to happen. I would say when you're manifesting, understanding will of right, like right will, right? That's one thing that a lot of people get confused with is when we're manifesting, we can't force people to do things outside of their energy. We can put energy towards it to allow them to do it and to allow them to come to our life, but we never force people through manifestation. So that's just something to note. And again, Tori, go watch the how to manifest a specific person using the how to and have them chase you. That video is really good, and it's asking like all these questions you're asking. It's going to be answered through this video for you. Hi, Shika. What do you think about the 333 method? I'm really happy you brought this up because it's on my list for this week to cover. If you guys want me to do a video on how to do the 333 method, put a little rainbow emoji in the comment section. The reason why is because I felt like there's so many people who mentioned it. So I was like, I never got requested. And recently, since doing the 555 method, people have been saying, can you do the 333 as well? It is effective. 100%. I find it's really great for manifesting small things. Like I've manifested things for my business. I've manifested money with it. Yeah, you can definitely use it. 100%. Is it bad to manifest and always watching videos about manifestation? Does it also push the person away? No, I don't think so, because it depends on your intention, right? If you're just like obsessing over it, yeah, 100%. But don't obsess over the fact that, oh, I need to get an answer as to how to manifest them right now because they're not in my life right now. That's a different meaning as to why you're watching these videos. But if you're putting your intention in the right space, then yeah, that's completely fine. Awesome. So people want to have that. Is there any other questions? Hey, Clarima. Okay, so it has stopped raining, but there is some rainwater on the chair outside. So could I get that and put it on my window seal tonight? No, so it has to be moon water is for the moon. So it's for full moon and new moon. Also depends on the energy of the moon and the full moon. If you want to create water, depending on the intention, it depends on a lot of things. I would say no, it's usually for full moon, new moon, because during those times, 90% of our subconscious is activated. We're tapped into 90% of subconscious. That's why people do weird things on that day. That's why people feel different emotions on a full moon, new moon. It's because of that. So I hope that answers your question. Did you guys have any other questions for me? Can you go over how to manifest getting better grades in school and how to remember stuff on it for a test? So manifestation, it comes down to knowing that you have the right answer, right, Faith? So I would suggest writing down to yourself and scripting. I'm so excited that I'm going to ace this math test at 85%. I cannot wait. And then also making sure that you're going into your studying in the state of being, meaning that, whether it's a presentation for work or you are doing work or like homework or whatever it is, or trying to ace a course, that you are in the state of being. Because the moment that we tap out of just being now, we start to allow our mind to wander. Wandering is fine, but for those who struggle to have anxiety when they're stepping into things like a test or, self-doubt and all those things, you want to allow yourself to calm the mind a little bit from the thoughts that it's receiving. So meditation before you do your test is a great way to do that, to make you feel relaxed. And even just taking 5 minutes before your test and just doing some breaths, to allow yourself to be consciously aware of your body and where you're at. So hopefully that answers your question. Hello, Clary. Okay, so how can I control my thoughts when going and manifesting? I feel while doing it, fear and everything. So go check out my video on how to manifest when you're negative, because fear is kind of a negative thought of like not believing that our manifestation is coming, right? But our manifestation is always coming, guys. We are always abundant. Every single one of us are always abundant. But the fear, the energy of the emotion fear, we're not going to be able to attain it. So like for you guys, any of you who are also experiencing this, why do you think you're feeling this way? What comes through for you when you say the word fear? When you think this way, like, why are you fearful? Just ask yourself intuitively. And this is a great intuitive practice for you guys. So why do you think you're fearful? Just comment it in the comment section right now. I'd love to hear from you guys and see, but I think this is one of the biggest things. And even for Claire, if you want to share, why do you feel fear every time you manifest? Like what is allowing you to feel that way? I think will be very helpful to allow you to do what to do next. Okay. I decided to put some music on because I felt like I wanted to relax us and put some happiness music. Any other questions you guys have? Sorry, I'm just burning my incense. If I want to manifest someone, I need to write a full name, or can I just do John? Yeah, you can just do John, and when you visualize, you can visualize that person specifically. That's completely fine. If you want to do the full name too, that's fine too. Why not do the full name, right? I think that's helpful if you know it. What are some things I can find outside that I could do spells with? I want to share some spell stuff with you guys, but I haven't. It's funny you brought that up, Tegan. I have a big announcement I'm going to be sharing in the fall for you guys. So if you would like me to share more like money spells or herbic spells as well, let me know in the comment section with a little, let's say a little green emoji or green heart emoji, because I am aware of that. I do know some of them that you can attend to. But again, let me know if you guys would like to see that. Tegan, that's really funny that you asked that on a whole bunch of other levels. So thank you for sharing that. Awesome. Tegan, what makes you interested in doing more of like the spell stuff? I'd like to know. My biggest fear is that I won't come true. Yeah. So Clary, for you, going past that, watch my video on how to manifest when you have negative thoughts and how to manifest when you have self-doubt. You need to eliminate that in order for you to feel that you have full confidence, because your manifestation is here. It's already with you, but you need to believe that you have it already. The moment that you tap into that belief, it will grow. Awesome. A lot of you guys are interested in that. What type of spells would you want me to do? Like what type of spells are you interested in that? Ooh, nose. Sharing down below would be awesome. Clary, I hope that helps you. We'll drink more water. I just find it interesting. Had a rough year last year and COVID is bringing it back. So I just want to have a whole power to feel better. Love how you're such a natural beauty. You look great. Oh, thanks. Healing the body. I love this. Yeah, I think it aligns a lot. You guys are like on my level because those are all things I want to share. So feeling good. Healing. There's actually some herb stuff that I want to share with you guys. If you guys are interested in that, do a growing flower, like the growing emoji of a plant in the comment section, because there are some things that I learned growing up, because my grandmother was really into that, on how to just like heal yourself. My favorite tea that I use for immune system, guys, is rosemary, elderberry, onions, garlic, honey, ginger, cinnamon sticks. Missing something. What else? Ginger, turmeric, and you boil that on the water in a bowl of water. Drink that in the morning, and your body will feel amazing. So those are one of my favorite of many recipes that I do. So if you guys want me to share that, I would love to share more of that to you. Questions coming through. Life with Cam, like, make sure you don't, like, I want to just state something that's coming through for me. So for you guys, everything that's going on in the world, and that's why this new moon is so different, because it's asking us to reflect and to move forward beyond that, right? To release and move forward. And I think a lot of you guys are having a hard time doing that, where you're just feeling like, oh my gosh, like it's already almost the end of summer and COVID has taken everything. It hasn't. It has not. You have the full power to turn things around, but you need to decide if you want to receive that, if you want to receive that manifestation. That's up to you to decide those words, for you to decide if you can accept that. So don't get so riled up on what was, and don't allow yourself to create an egregore to this emotion of what's going on in the world. And I think that's why everyone's feeling so heavy, because we're getting to the point where it is our reality, and we're kind of not allowing ourselves to manifest outside of it by controlling our thoughts and not creating more energy towards the pandemic. Does that make sense? So I think this is super important. I hope that aligns with you, Cam. Definitely feeling the heart letting go. I love that. To keep negative energy. I just saw your live stream. I just tuned in now. You were talking about spells. Don't do spells, please. It's a bad thing to do. Thanks for sharing your opinion. Spells are good, along with not negative. Sounds like you're on the right track so far. I'm loving this energy. Sorry guys, I just put this on. I don't know about the moon. Please tell me more about it. So the moon is a beautiful energy. If you guys haven't, for all the women out there, go check out my period video. Recently, a lot of you guys have found me through that. I talk about the power of the period and how back in the day, we actually used to use the period to feel and understand a little bit more things that you can kind of expand on in our energy and to grow from that. And the period is really cool because women have this power when we're on our period. We're more intuitive. Our intuitiveness increases a lot. And that's why they always say that women or moms have this knowing of things, and women just have this knowing of things. It's because of our emotional intelligence that we have. It's in our genes, it's in our genetic. And the blood is actually such a precious thing because we're taking out the energy, and it's reflecting how well our last 3 weeks were from the past period we had. So interesting, so beautiful. I think it's gorgeous that we're able to release that energy out. And I think it's really awesome. So yeah, I'm really happy you asked that question. Let's ask on TikTok. So hello, is there any way to manifest someone safely? My friend is in danger, and yeah, my BF is very... Yeah, so manifesting is all about speaking to her, maybe like not speaking to her, but like imagining her happy. And if she's going through a mental health issue, um, really sending her love and light through meditation every day, positivity, and picturing her happy and her not going through a depressive state right now is a great way to start. So hopefully that helps you. Denisa, thanks for sharing that. Okay, so the two-cup theory, the two-cup theory for manifestation. I will share it with you guys. That's a good one. I've heard a lot of you guys asking about that. Manifestation. That's a great video to talk about. If I see the person, I manifest more, seeing the number 111, 222, and 333, and lost some things like pen. Is it some type of sign? Well, the angel numbers for sure is a sign. And again, I have a video on that talking about 6 signs that your manifestation is coming. And if you're seeing those numbers more and more, it's your guides telling you and guiding you what you need to do. The two-cup theory, Lisa, I just wrote it down. So I will do a video on that coming up in the next week. So you guys can know how to do that. I think it will be super helpful for you. I'm going to now do, no worries, Ava, no worries, Denisa. I'm going to do a card reading for everyone. I feel like that's a great way to end our live after today. So I want you to just close your eyes with me. For you guys who don't do who haven't done a reading with me, I use chakra cards and I use angel cards. So we'll do both. So you just want to close your eyes. And I want you to just take a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the nose, and out through the mouth. I'm just going to ask guides, universe, spirit, Mother Earth, angels, ancestors, to bring us a message for today. What sign you have for us through these cards. Thank you. Awesome. You can open your eyes. And let's pull some cards. This reading is quite alike the other one. Lots of cards coming through. So we have some action cards for you guys for today. The first one that we have is the Mirror card. What is triggering you through this time? So this card I love because here it's really saying that a lot of you guys asking this clarification for your manifestation. Is it coming? Is it coming into my life? You need to look into the mirror and kind of intuitively. And it's funny, I talked about intuition and how we're going over that in Patreon because intuition is going to bring you to where you need to be. Intuition is going to allow you to feel where you need to go next. So I want you to ask yourself, what is triggering you at this time? What is causing you to go through this experience? And how can you expand yourself as opposed to just looking at yourself in the mirror or not even looking at yourself and seeing what emotions are coming up? Like I said, the new moon is all about releasing. That energy is still being released as of now going into this new week, but it's teaching us something. And what it's teaching us is, what are we clinging on to? What emotions, what things, what aspects of our life are we clinging on to that is preventing us from going to that next step? And I want you to really replenish your energy this week. If you have no plans this weekend, that's amazing. Take a bath, go for a walk, get some clarification, disconnect from social media. Allow yourself to just come back to you. Protect your energy, which is funny because this is the next card, protection. After you understand what you're clinging onto, what you need to let go on, what is triggering you emotionally, you need to cut back and say, what relation Woo, excuse me, what relationships do you need to release? What relationships do you need to let go? How can you call in your power again? How can you not get absorbed by people judging you? I feel like a lot of you guys are feeling judgment right now. Judgment is an illusion of what you feel people see you the way they are, and not to bring energy to that as much as possible. It's funny. Perception just came out. So perception is the heart space. I want you guys to ask yourself right now in your heart, how can you change your perception of what's going on? How can you change your perception of your energy and feeling low? I'll give you an example. This morning I was feeling really exhausted from the collective. I still am feeling kind of lower energy, but I got myself out of that rut and I moved my energy to get out of that stagnantness by working out. And when I worked out, I was able to change my perception and say, hey, if I wasn't able to work out, I wouldn't be here right now doing this live. I would be still in bed. I wouldn't have gotten a workout done. I wouldn't have recorded that video at 2:30 for you guys. I wouldn't have done any of those things. When we're going through manifesting and healing, it's not easy. It's not easy to look in the mirror. It's not easy to focus on what is triggering us and completely honor that emotion. And especially if sometimes when we go deep into that mirror and we find out there's more that we need to release in order for us to manifest everything that we want in our life, then we figure out what we're clinging onto, and that alone can be something that is going to be hard. So a lot of you are going to be detaching a lot of things going into this new era, this new time for a lot of people. A lot of people are starting to focus on what is good for them, not their partners, not their parents, not their family. What is good for you? That's what you're going to be focusing on right now. Confusion came out. If you're feeling really confused right now, confusion is actually going to bring you clarity. Why? Because if you're confused right now of what is you're clinging onto, what you need to let go, what cords and relationships you need to let go, by the end of this weekend, after replenishing your energy and allowing yourself to reflect on what's within you, by looking in that mirror, you're going to be able to get those answers. Impatience. This card keeps flipping out for a lot of our readings together, guys. Don't be impatient. Focus on yourself. Be patient with yourself. Everything is there. Your manifestation's already here. Your relationship's there. Your ex is already coming. Your job, your dream job, your ability to lose weight, like all of these things you guys are asking me questions on, it's already there. But don't be impatient, because if you are just staring at the clock right now, asking why, I just felt like I released a lot, why do I still feel like I need to release? That's okay. You need to keep releasing, because the more that you pull that string, the more room that you're able to give yourself within your energy field, and that is going to expand so much. So much. So let me know what cards resonated with you guys. I feel like that was like such a powerful reading from source today, and very direct from our guides. Let me know what cards aligned with you, what cards spoke to you, what cards made you feel like, man, I needed to hear that. Because sometimes we just need to hear that. Just listening to what you guys say. I need to let go of my ex, and I can't let go of them after 2 years. So that card reading that I just said, Tegan, really aligns with you. Alyssa, just thank you so much. Letting go, being patient. You already have it. It's time for you to not obsess over what am I doing wrong with this manifestation, believing that it's coming, and focusing on your energy and your healing, taking time for yourself. That is what you need to do right now. Not everything else, just focus on that. That's so important. Sorry, my nose. So I want you guys to write down before we end the call. I thought I had Kleenex here. That's why I'm looking around. Before we end our little chat and our conversation and our live, I want you guys to write down one thing in the section of what you're grateful for, and what is one thing that you're going to do this weekend to help you reflect on yourself and to be kind and replenish your energy. So I'll share while you guys are all typing in the comment section. So for me, sorry guys, my allergies. So for me, the first thing is focusing on, I am so grateful for this community. I'm so grateful for my coach that allowed me to do my workout this morning, even when I felt very emotional this morning and felt very tired And that allowed me to remove my energy and actually change my perspective of how things are in my life. I'm so grateful for being patient to my body, being kind to my body. I'm so grateful that today I did mirror work, and I actually am so grateful to be a woman. Like, I love my woman energy. I'm so grateful to have my goddess energy. I'm so grateful to have you guys. I am so grateful for all my loved ones, my family, my friends. I'm so grateful for this. Ooh, sorry guys, this opportunity. I had a spark. That's why I was like, ooh. I'm so grateful for this opportunity that I'm getting on Sunday. I can't wait to share with you guys that I manifested into my life. That is mine. That is mine. That is mine. That is mine. I'm so grateful. I'm grateful for the amazing meal that I'm about to eat, my chicken and salad. And I'm grateful for my guides and every inspiration and moment I've had that has allowed me to grow as a person, as a soul, and so much more. I am so grateful. Let's see what you guys wrote. Thank you so much. I can't thank you enough. You have helped me so much today. Oh, that's amazing. I'm so happy to hear. Thank you so much. I think Spirit had you to speak to me directly. That's beautiful, Thrifty. Thank you guys. You're amazing. I'm grateful for my family. I'm going on a walk tomorrow, and I'm so grateful for speaking to me and us. Great. I love that. All the cards spoke to me. Thank you. I'm so happy. And for you guys who want more clarity, I do private card readings. I only do 10 a week. So you can DM me on Instagram and book one. I also do conscious mentoring. So if you want to expand yourself deeper, have a mentor that aligns with you energetically, whether that is you as personally or even as a business owner or content creator. I've done this for over 7 years, and I'd love to do that for you guys. I only have a few spots available starting in August. So if you're interested in that, DM me on Instagram, and we can have a chat. I always chat with all of my mentees first because I want to make sure I can align with you. That is more important to me than anything. I want to make sure that we are energetically a good pair, and there's a way why the universe probably brought you to me, or there's a reason why you're probably feeling that alignment of wanting that support of mentoring. So yeah, sign up for that, DM me, and I think that would be amazing for you guys. I'm grateful for my life. That's amazing. Nice to see you, Mark. I'm so happy. I'm not alone. I love that. Yes, yes, yes. I am so grateful for such a loving friends and family. I'm grateful for finally loving myself. Oh, that's amazing. All of three. Love and light to you. That is such a beautiful moment to notice that you have that love within yourself and you always had it there. But then when you go deeper, you can grow that love even more by releasing that energy that was holding you back from seeing that perspective. So that's so beautiful. So thanks guys for joining the live. We have a video on YouTube in 10 minutes, and it is on how to manifest money in 24 hours or less. I'm going to be sharing my secret technique with you guys on how I was able to manifest money, and I always use it all the time, and it helps me so much. So I can't wait to see you guys there for the premiere. TikTok, it's on YouTube, so it's all linked in my little bio section. Don't forget to like this video on YouTube. I really, truly appreciate it if you like it. Subscribe, put the notification bell so you know when we go live every day at 1 p.m., as well as our videos every single day here. And join our Patreon. Be part of this family. Expansion. Start your journey somewhere. If there's anything that we've learned through this whole pandemic time, it's time to do shadow work. It's time to do deep work. It's time to step into our true power. So I love you guys so much, YouTube. I'm sending you guys so much love and light. I will see you in the premiere super soon, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.